The trial for the murder of Abilene realtor Tom Niblo continuing today, day 3 coming to a close with revealing testimony from Niblo's sister, who is also Sweetser, the man accused of the crime, his former wife.
Okay, so KTAB's Noah McKinney has been sitting in on the trial today, and he now brings us the latest developments from the courtroom.
In the murder trial of Luke Sweetser, Day 3 tells a tale of family, finance, and a house key yet to be found. Tom's mother, Evelyn Niblo, was the first of the Niblo family to take the stand, testifying that upon her husband Sid's death, their son Tom became the sole manager of the family business, Niblo Management LLC, a move that would later cause distress between Tom and his sister, then Eloise Niblo Sweetser, who admitted to wanting to become a co-manager prior to Tom's death. Evelyn later mentioned being in possession of a spare key to Tom's house that she says went missing at the time of the shooting and remains missing to this day. She named the defendant, Luke Sweetser, as the only other person that knew where the key was kept. Abilene Police Detective Tim Pipes took the stand as well, bringing with him a cart full of electronic evidence seized from the Sweetser home, as well as some seized from the Alex building. Pipes says the data was so extensive it took years to analyze, even with assistance from the FBI, though apparently worth it, as Pipes says he personally found evidence on both Eloise and her then-husband Luke's phones. The final testimony of the day was that of Tom's sister and Luke's former wife, Eloise Ann Niblo Sweetser, now going by Ann Eloise Campbell. Her testimony was particularly combative, having to be directed multiple times to answer questions as they were stated and even interrupting the prosecution. Campbell stated that she and Sweetser had a difficult marriage, often arguing, which is what she claims happened the night prior to the shooting. Campbell says Sweetser left the house late that night, which was not uncommon after an argument, though she says he was unresponsive to a text she sent him at 3 a.m. While she says he would normally go to the office after an argument, she said she could not confirm where exactly he went that night. Earlier testimony from Sweetser's co-worker at Blue Cross, Chris Tucker, revealed that Sweetser was often on time if not early for his 8 a.m. shift, though Tucker says the morning of the shooting he was nowhere to be found until lunch, at which time he spoke with a supervisor and left. It's still yet unknown how, if at all, the family struggle, missing key, and late-night argument fit into the larger narrative, but Day 3 certainly gave the jury much to be considered. For BigCountryHomepage.com, I'm Noah McKinney.
Thank you, Noah. The police department saying that they seized terabytes of information in electronic data and had to continue subpoenaing search warrants in order to obtain all of those devices. And of course, Eloise and Luke Sweetser divorced in 2021. You can read more details about today's testimony on the KTAB website, BigCountryHomepage.com.